Is in New York with more. Mark, what's going on?
Well, good morning, Anne-Marie. That next deadline is getting closer and closer, and both sides aren't showing any signs of reaching a deal. A big concern, of course, for the more than 800,000 federal workers finally back to work after the last shutdown.
I don't expect much coming out of the committee.
The committee President Trump is referring to is the bipartisan one tasked with working out a border security deal. It is just 2 weeks to come up with some sort of compromise to avoid another partial government shutdown. But the president says if there is no wall, there's no deal.
And if they don't have a wall, I don't even want to waste my time reading what they have, because it's a waste of time.
But House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says that's not happening.
There's not going to be any wall money in the legislation.
Instead, Democrats have proposed more than $21 billion for border security and immigration enforcement. It would pay for things like more customs officers, drug detection, humanitarian aid, even fencing.
Is there a place where enhanced fencing, Normandy fencing would work? Let them have that discussion.
If there's no wall, it doesn't work. She's just playing games.
In a New York Times interview Thursday, the president maintained that he could still declare a national emergency to build his wall. That's something he's been considering and talking about for weeks.
I would do that. I would do that. We're going to see what happens on February 15th.
The declaration would likely draw immediate legal challenges from Democrats. And lawmakers caution that if President Trump does declare an emergency, future presidents might do the same for issues they favor if Congress derail them. The committee that's negotiating a deal is also concerned that the president could end this temporary agreement at any time and potentially cause another shutdown even before the next deadline. Anne-Marie.
Wow. Mark Liverman in New York. Thank you, Mark.